Let's look at standard form. Standard form is also known as scientific notation. Standard form, also known as scientific notation, is a convenient kind of shorthand of writing large and small numbers in the form a times 10 to the power m for numbers greater than 1 and a times 10 to the power negative m for numbers less than 1, where 1 is less or equals to a and a is less than 10. So our a should always be less than 10. Let's look at an example. We have expressed the following numbers in standard form. The first one is 865. So all whole numbers are decimal points by putting a point and a 0. So this is the same as 865.0. So we are supposed to change this so that we have a decimal less than 10. So move the decimal point, and the number of times you're going to move your decimal point will be your m. Let's do that. So we have 865. We'll move the decimal point 2 times to get a decimal less than 10, which is going to give us 8.65 times 10 to the power 2. We continue. We have 4,300. Express 4,300 in standard form. So there's a decimal point here. How many times are we supposed to move the decimal point? We'll move 1, 2, 3 times so that we have a decimal less than 10. So our m will be 3. So we are going to say 4,300 is equals to 4.3 times 10 to the power 3. We continue. We have 9,870,000. There's a decimal point here. So how many times are we supposed to move the decimal point to get a decimal less than 10? We are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 times. So our answer will be 9.87 times 10 to the power 6. So we are moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We continue. Question 2. Write these numbers in scientific notation. We have 0.0056. Now when you look at this 0.0056, this decimal is less than 1. So if you have a number or decimal less than 1, your power is supposed to be a negative. Let's find the answer. So the number of times we are going to move the decimal point to get a decimal less than 10 will be 1, 2, 3 times. So our power will be a negative 3. So we are going to say 0.00562 is equals to 5.62 times 10 to the power negative 3. We continue. We have 0.000008. How many times are we supposed to move our decimal point? We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps so that we get a decimal less than 10. But since the decimal is less than 1, our power will be a negative. So we are going to say 0.000008 is equals to 8 times 10 to the power negative 6. We continue. We have 0.000000000064. Now, how many times are we supposed to move our decimal point? We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So since we have a decimal less than 1, our answer will be 6.4 times 10 to the power negative 11. So 0.0000000064 is equals to 6.4 times 10 to the power 11. As simple as that.